Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how to make copper hydroxide using copper sulfate, some water and some sodium hydroxide. Okay. Next step is to take some copper sulfate and crush it up into smaller pieces as I did here. And then transfer it into a beaker. I'm using a 50 ml beaker for this experiment. Exact measurements are not needed, so now we're gonna dissolve all of the stuff in water. Okay, now swirl it around, use your glass rod or even your stir plate. Right. Okay, now as you can see, I've mixed all of the copper sulfate into water, and again, as you can see, there are some undissolved copper sulfates. That doesn't matter for now. Now what you're gonna do is take your sodium hydroxide. I have a mixture of this already, so it's good to have a mixture of it in handy. I mean, it's good to have a mixture of it in hand because you don't know when you're gonna need it. So it's sodium hydroxide, formulas NaOH. Now we're gonna slowly add it into our solution. As you can see, a really thick jelly-like stuff is just precipitating out. So this precipitate is not soluble in water, so it does not dissolve in water, obviously. Okay, now you're gonna cap your sodium hydroxide so that it doesn't fall. Okay, and then you're gonna mix this or swirl it or do whatever you want. Now look, looks like I don't know, blueberry juice, I guess. So now we have copper hydroxide in this solution. So what you're gonna do is filter it off using a filter paper or a tissue paper, it doesn't matter. Now I'm using tissue papers here, just toilet tissue papers. They were good actually. I'm not using my filter papers because they are really slow at this filtering. Now I have a 50 ml beaker down here too, and this is our solution. Just swirl it around at first and then just drop it in. Oh, god damn it. Okay, now slowly drop it in. Now it should filter through. It's gonna take some time, obviously. We have some clear, I don't know why clear. Okay, we're just gonna dip our stir rod in it and check the pH. And it's really basic, so which means we have dissolved most of the, used most of the copper sulfate in our solution in making copper hydroxide. So now we'll let it filter